Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm sharing with you all a stuffed dumpling with the smoked herring. If you guys love the saltfish version, you're going to love this. And I want to let everyone know who's living in South Florida that golden rape butter is now available at all leading Latin and Caribbean supermarkets like Bravo, Food Town, and Sedano's here. So if you guys are wanting to try these recipes that I'm creating with the golden rape butter, head over there to get your own. So now let me show you how to put this dish together. Okay, so for this we're going to start with the filling first. So to my skillet or your pot, you're going to go in with some oil. Okay, so I'm going to start by going in with my onions. I want that to start to get tender before I add anything else. Once your onion starts to get tender, go in with your pimento pepper or hot pepper. And I'm going to go in with my sweet peppers. In goes some carrots and some chopped tomato. And you'll notice that everything is finely diced. You want to make sure that you have a nice small dice. Give that a mix. Now I'm going to go in with my cooked smoked herring that I already cleaned ahead of time. All you have to do is boil it a couple of times until most of the salt comes out. The salt from the smoked herring is what's going to season and flavor the rest of those veggies. Okay, so once this has been mixed in, you want to taste it and adjust your salt and then set this aside. This is a very quick filling, guys. You see how quick that comes together? Very easy. So I'm going to set this aside. Let's work on our dough. Okay, so to make the dumplings, I have here my all-purpose flour, and to that I'm going to go in with some salt to taste. If you guys wanted to zhuzh this up and add some green seasoning to it, of course you can. All you have to do is give that a mix. And now I'm going to go in with water, and the water is just at regular temperature. And we're going to knead this to create a very firm dough. Now, you know when you make dumplings, the dough is very firm, so it's going to be firmer than when you make sada roti. So I'm just going to knead this until it comes together. So guys, once your dough comes together, just set it aside to rest for like 2 minutes. You don't want to leave it to rest too long because you don't want the dough to get soft. Okay guys, so I'm going to lightly flour my work surface. And I'm going to open out my dough. We want to try to open this out into a rectangle if possible. And you're looking for a nice thin roll. So like about 1/4 of an inch, nothing thicker than that. If you can go a little pinch thinner, that would be good. So guys, this is what we're going to do. Now you can fill these any way you want, but this is the way I am going to fill them. So I'm going to take a scoop of my filling and I'm going to place it. So this is going to be our stuffing for the inside of the dumpling. Make sure and leave a space in between because we have to seal these. And what I'm going to do is take this top piece and we want to make sure and stretch it for it to cover like this. And we're going to press down around each mound because you want to secure the filling in there. So just press that around like this. Try and get any of the air out. So this is what the ravioli press looks like, and I'm going to use this to help me cut out my dumplings. Now if you don't have this, you can form your dumplings any way you feel like it. Please don't go looking for ravioli press at this time. So this is going to fit right over the dumpling like this, and it's going to, when you press it down, it's going to cut it out for us. And then when you pick that up, you have one ravioli filled with that smoked herring. So I'm going to finish cut these out and I'll see you guys right back. The leftover dough, we will repurpose it by putting it together and rolling it out again and making some more of these. So I'm going to continue.
Hi, Raja. Hi, it's Ravioli.
So the first set is done. What I'm going to do is pop these into my water and allow them to cook, and I'll work on the second set while they are cooking. So I'm just going to drop them into my boiling water. You don't want it to be at a rolling boil, but you want it to be simmering. And these are going to take about 3 to 5 minutes to cook. It depends on how thick you roll them out. Mines are really small, so they're not going to take very long, but we're actually double cooking these. We'll be giving them a quick stir fry when it's done. So while these are cooking away here, I'm going to roll out the next set. So the first set is finished. I'm just going to take them out, drain them, place them in a bowl, and I'm going to continue to cook the second set. And I'll see you guys right back. Okay guys, now for the second part of this recipe, we're going to start in our skillet with some golden ray butter, and you really need the golden ray butter for this, guys. It does add a lot of flavor and more dimension to this recipe. This golden ray butter is available at Food Town, Bravo, Sedano's, your in South Florida, your Latin supermarkets. They are now carrying it, so make sure and check them out to get your own golden ray butter so you guys can follow along with the recipe. Okay, after your golden ray melts, go in with some sliced onions, some sliced scallions, some sliced bell peppers, some grated carrot, and some purple cabbage, or you can use purple onion, whichever one you have. And we're going to toss that. Now you don't need to add any salt to this because the golden ray is your salt element. So we're just going to saute this in here until the vegetables are tender crisp. Okay guys, now I'm going to go in with the dumplings that we boiled. And be very gentle with them because you don't want them to fall apart or break apart. And we're going to toss them with the vegetables. So guys, after you've fried it up in there for about 2 to 3 minutes, so this is now ready to be served. It smells amazing, it tastes amazing, and I can't wait for you all to try this. So guys, here you have it. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see how the inside of that dumpling looks with that smoked herring filling. It smells so amazing. It's stuffed with just enough, not too little bit, not too much, and that golden ray that we added to that to fry it up really enhances the flavor of this entire dish. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Make it and let me know. Remember, you can find golden ray butter at your leading Latin and Caribbean supermarket here in South Florida. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.